Alright. We're going to be... Okay, so... Leo cannot stream right now because apparently he can't log into Twitch because they're not setting up the text message for the two-factor identification thing. And I decided I would stream in his usual Saturday slot from 2 to 4. We're going to be starting Indigo Prophecy. I don't know if I can call this game good, but I can certainly call it extremely memorable. It has been I have played this before, but it's been a long, long time. And I remember it really goes off the rails. It's the deeper you get into this game. It looks a lot pinker than it should. Maybe the collar is off. But yeah, this is David Cage. Before he... Heavy Rain is the one I think most people know from him. He also did Murder Soul Suspect and Detroit Become Human. And he did one before this that had David Bowie in it called Omicron the Nomad Soul, I think. That's what it was called. It was on the Dreamcast. And he hasn't done anything in a while, but allegedly he is working on a Star Wars game, which is fascinating to see what kind of weird and wild shit he comes up with for a Star Wars game, because believe me, the man comes up with some weird shit in his games. And this is probably David Cage at his most unhinged. The PlayStation, we're doing the PlayStation 2 version, although this has been remastered. I think it was for the PlayStation 3 or 4, I don't remember, but there's a PC version of the remastered. Now, I was nervous about doing this when I first decided to do it, because after I decided I wanted to do this, I watched a video or two about it, and there were people mentioning that it had been banned from streaming on Steam, on Twitch, and I was like, well, fuck, am I even going to be able to do this, you know? So I looked it up. And apparently, you can do this on stream because it's got a category for both it and the remaster of it, right? So, I assume you can do this on stream. Why else would it have a category for this game, you know? I know there's a list of games on this site that literally is banned and you're not allowed to stream. So I don't know what they're talking about when I saw a couple of videos mentioning that it had been banned from streaming on Twitch. Well, let's get started, shall we? Warnings, title uses, autosave. Yes, create save data. Yes, do create save data. Damn it. New login. Let's see if it's going to let me put the whole thing. Nope. Let's try this then. Okay, it'll let me do that. Yes. There we go. It'll let me do it that way. Save successful. Why does it say average bit rate too high? Okay. Turn that down a bit. What's it bonus? See what's this gallery movie soundtrack credits. Alright, let's do the tutorial first, because this game controls pretty weird, from what I remember. Lots of quick time events and shit.
Hi, my name is David Cage.
Hi,
I'm the
David
writer
Cage.
and director of Indigo Prophecy. I just thought there's a few things you should know before we get started. I'd like you to meet my friend Bob. You'll be controlling him while you're learning. Let's begin with something simple. Move toward the mark on the floor.
Alright, simple enough. I can shift the camera back and forth, but it does not revolve around Bob. Why does Bob keep turning around? See, I didn't make him turn around, he just does that. Get on the X. Oh, wants me to run. Okay. Camera. Camera.
Perfect. Now you know how to move about. You're also going to have to be able to observe your environment. To do so, you'll have direct control of the cameras. Come on, give it a try.
Move the camera.
You can also look around you and see exactly what you want to see.
Okay, so there is a first-person mode if you hit R2.
But you won't be just looking around you in Indigo Prophecy. You'll also have to interact with your environment. Go to the door.
I have beaten this game before, but it was a long time ago. Okay.
Do you see the symbol at the top of the screen? It indicates the movement you have to make to execute the action. Do it slowly to really feel you're controlling your character's hand. Go ahead.
Okay, that's simple.
That's cool. Now that you know how to move about, use the cameras, and interact with the environment, we can move on to more serious stuff. Indigo Prophecy has action sequences where your character's life will be in danger. I'd better explain this to you before you find yourself on your own.
Go to the ribs? What the fuck is a rib stall? Why not just say go to the ladder?
When this symbol appears at the top of the screen, it means your character is gonna have to make a physical effort. You'll see, you'll be exhausted too.
So on and press the L1 button and the R1 button alternatively as quickly as possible.
Hey, not bad. Now for something a bit more difficult. You're gonna find yourself facing all kinds of dangers. In Indigo Prophecy, you're gonna need a cool head and good reflexes if you want to survive. Let's see how it works.
Okay, that didn't work. Let's try that again.
That's what can happen if you don't have good reflexes. Try again.
There we go. Yeah, okay. Why are police just trying to run over Bob?
I see you've got the hang of it. Now we can move on to something else. You can also choose what you want to say in dialogues in Indigo Prophecy. Let's give it a try. What do you think of my friend Bob?
Our options are sexy or nice. What the fuck?
Hey Bob, did you hear that? Right, I see you've got the hang of the dialogue. In Indigo Prophecy, you'll only have a limited amount of time to make up your mind, so you'd better think fast. Now, let's talk about your mental health. In Indigo Prophecy, your actions modify the psychological state of your character. Each time it changes, the symbol will appear on screen. Take care of your character, otherwise you may fall into depression, madness, or even commit suicide. Oh, I nearly forgot something important.
Yeah, that's
In
true.
Indigo
Your
Prophecy,
character will
you'll be
just
able
kill
to
himself
control
if that
all
gets
the
too
main
low.
characters. Be careful. Your every action will have consequences for the story. A word of advice, think before you act. That's
And there
it.
are other ways
Told
you
you
can
everything
kill
I know,
yourself, too.
or nearly everything.
On
There are
accident.
still lots of things to discover, but I'll leave you the surprise of finding them for yourself. Now it's up to you to play. And be careful. You're entering a world where anything can happen.
Atari. They're releasing a I don't remember what it is. It's a special edition, like version of that HD Atari that they put
Things
out
are
not
never
too long
quite
ago
what they seem.
for
We think we
Pac-Man.
understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
Jesus Christ!
It all
that
started
sounds
right
really
here.
cool.
Where else could it happen? New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game.
Can we
I
choose
was
a
just another
non-shit
pawn
capital of the
living my
universe?
pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos.
Crow's watching a guy take a piss. Ew. Bro, you got blood all over the floor. Look at that. Think you might be possessed or something? So if this guy with the candles acted like a normal human being, would he walk like a normal human being? devil are you? Crow watching, murder, dead guy.
What have I done?
Bye, Crow.
I didn't want... It was like a dream. Quick. I've got to get out of here before somebody comes in here.
When the icon up right appears quarter of the screen. Okay. Just... Let's, Alright, the body in the stall. Mop. No, I wanted to mop it up. To wash.
Out of order.
Let's wash hands of the other one. Okay, go out there. Whoa, did that pay for the order? There we go. Now leave? Okay.
I need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here.
Oh, subway. Go subway. He's still gonna see the trail, yeah. The trail of blood that I wasn't able to clean up.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
I mean, other police, because I already am the police, but there's going to be more police. Okay, so now what do we do? Long load times. Come on, game. There we go. Doc's Diner, 1:27 a.m.
Doc's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
Okay, so which one are we controlling? Her, okay.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, or cold, or something else. But I clearly remember
He's probably
the
just
bad
standing there
feeling
staring at her as she
I walked into that
monologues.
restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
Can I interact with him? How about this? No? And I can't go back. Okay, I can't go back on that side. Come on, camera, work with me. Alright, let's enter the diner.
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
What were you doing here? Were you on duty?
I wasn't. I just happened to be here when the murder happened. I like to come by here after work. Kate's coffee is the best in the East now.
Coffee,
Do
murders.
we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
How was the victim killed?
With a blade, from what I could gather. But we should wait for the autopsy.
Waitress?
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Which
Probably.
table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Okay, so he's a nice guy. The symbol appears top right of the screen. You can switch characters. Press try many times to switch. Okay, so we can control him.
Back then, we didn't know anything yet. We just thought it was cold, you know. If I had known, I probably would have stayed in bed that night, not gotten out till it was all over. That's the problem. If we knew ahead of time what was going to happen, we'd never leave the house.
Music kind of drown him out there a little bit. Okay. Can I talk to him?
Do we know anything about the victim?
His name was John Winston. He worked at a little store in the neighborhood. He lived alone in a small apartment. According to Kate, he was just a guy.
Okay. All right, let's see if we got some tubes. There we go.
Tyler, can you shut that thing off?
Oh,
Murder
come
site
on.
here.
Hey, I just thought I'd chill the atmosphere a little. Okay, it's off.
Here, and I thought that would make him less
What
anxious.
Carla pops a vein.
So if I switch back to her, can I talk to him some more? Yeah, I can.
Cup of coffee, Inspector?
That's sweet, Martin. Maybe later.
Is that it? Okay, so you could sit down there. I thought I was going to inspect the table. Turn. Oh. Oh my god, these controls. Can I talk to you two?
Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Oh, these
Hey,
are other
Carla.
places.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay, what about Tyler? What's his name?
What do you say we call it a night? Come back at this thing tomorrow when our heads are clear.
We're not finished, Tyler. We've still got some important stuff to see before we can go home.
Okay.
Carla, she's really something else. She's not always easy to get along with, but she's the best damn cop I know.
Clues?
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Keep up the good work, Tyler.
Okay, talk to you?
My partner's gonna take your statement soon, man. It shouldn't take too long.
Thanks.
Can I talk to you guys? You?
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my third night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. And she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever...
Breakfast.
It's pretty funny seeing you on the job at this hour, Tyler. What, you fall out of bed?
Talk to the other one.
Yeah, don't make me laugh, Gary, if my lips are chapped.
Okay. Inspect the
Mom
table.
says this was the guy's table.
That?
Steak and fries. Looks like he barely touched his food.
It kinda sorta looks like steak and fries.
Strange.
And his PS2.
Coffee's not on the bill.
Okay. Let's switch to Carla. See what she has to say.
Here's his fork. But where's the knife?
That? Bill?
A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict. Or else he wasn't alone. Gotta remember to check with the waitress on that.
Okay, we'll talk to her in just a second. What about, okay, there's a book there. I didn't even see that.
The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
Okay. Camera? Camera, what are you doing? Camera, can I talk to her?
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Have you been working here long, Kate?
It'll be 11 years next month. I've seen all sorts in this place. Down and outers, junkies, you name it. The till's been robbed a few times, but murder? That's a new one. Poor John, he was such a nice guy.
Victim?
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing, and I left a nice tip.
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about
I wish it would get
average
longer to
height,
look at those
fairly
decisions.
young. That's all I can remember.
Someone else?
Could anyone else have come in?
No, I don't think so. You can only get in the front door. If somebody else had come in, I would have seen them.
Motive.
Do you know whether the victim had any enemies? Anybody that might want to kill him?
John was just a nice, normal guy. I can't see
Oh,
why
he's a nice,
anybody
normal
would
dead
want
guy.
to kill him.
Is he alone?
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job, the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
Facts.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
We got up for Crows to
Kate, try to pull yourself
watch him
together.
take a piss.
You are our main witness, so I'm really gonna need your help.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him. And then he must have snuck out afterwards because I didn't even see him leave.
But
What
I
happened
paid
next?
for my bill.
Martin went to the restroom, and that's when he found John.
Have you heard anything?
Did you hear anything while John was in the toilets? Sound of a struggle or yelling?
No, I didn't notice anything.
You think there would have been
Did you happen to notice anything strange about John?
like yelling as he was being
Did he
stabbed?
seem worried or stressed out?
No, he was just like he always is. He even made a joke when he came in.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah, I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
You take it easy on her.
Good night.
Alright, let's get up. Let's see what else is there. Anything else to investigate? What? No, I don't want to leave. Jeez, this... What the fuck is this camera? Okay. So there's only the one restroom. Yeah, examine yourself in the mirror, boy.
Hey, I think there's some blood in the sink.
Maybe the
That's
killer
good
washed
find.
up before he left.
Yeah, could be.
What about this? You examine the sink?
No trace of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
Alright, what else? What is this? I'll look at the knife here in a little bit.
Man, stab some dude in the toilets? You gotta be crazy. This guy took a big risk. Anybody could have walked in here and surprised him.
Why is there blood here?
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it, and we'll know for sure.
Okay, what got anything to say about any of this?
Do you know
What
if
the
anyone has contacted the family?
Not as far as I know. Oh, right. I get it. I'll take care of it.
You can take a leak.
What? This is a restroom, isn't it?
I mean, come on, Carla. When you've got to go, you got to go.
It's cool. I'm done. Just all that coffee I've been drinking to try and stay awake.
Let's look at the body.
Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on him. I guess the killer
You
wasn't
can tell
after
that
the
just by
money.
looking at him. Okay, so he is not going to examine the mop and bucket, so let's see if she will. Yeah, she will. Okay.
Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would
That's
he
what we
risk
did.
being caught to do that?
Can you... Okay, you can examine the body too.
Several wounds on the left side of the chest, in the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
Okay. There's a knife.
Unless there's a gang running around hiding bloody knives in toilets, I think I might have found the murder weapon.
Great. Tell Garrett, have him check for prints on the handle.
I don't know how
Okay.
Garrett would have missed that. It's laying out there in the open on the... on the floor there. Okay, so that you can't really, you guys. No?
Hey, Garrett, Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget it.
I had a feeling that Carla was gonna keep us up a little longer.
Of course. Of course. Anything else? Can you go behind the counter? Bro. Okay, so pour a cup of coffee. Drink the cup of coffee. Piss out the cup of coffee. I got +5 mental health points for drinking coffee. Okay, we done here? Hey, phone. Okay, who's he calling?
Hello?
It's me. Did you already fall back asleep?
Tyler? What time is it? Oh, hell. When are you coming back?
I won't be long, baby. Go back to sleep. I'll be there when you wake up. Catch you later.
Okay.
Hey, Carla, I'm gonna take a look outside, see if I can find anything.
There's a fire. in the alley. It should be a little concerning. What about you? Did you see nothing?
Yo,
What do you want?
I'm a police detective. I'm investigating a murder that took place in that restaurant. I was wondering if...
Ah, leave me alone. I got nothing to say. I don't talk to cops.
Right, thank you. You've been helpful.
Uh-huh. Helpful. Okay, so I guess the hobo there is the one that... Come on, camera. Work with me. Oh, she's over here now.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
No, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
Cool. Carla agrees to go. Let's get into the car before she changes her mind.
I thought because he was talking I was in a cutscene. But no. Come on, get in the car. Let's go. Man, it's snowing something fierce. Yeah, we just saw this murder. Yeah, we just saw that murder. Load times ain't short. Please tell me it didn't crash. Please tell me it didn't crash. Please? Well, shit. I think it crashed. Oh, shit. Give me a sec. Alright, let's clean this off. If all else fails, I'll start again with an emulator, but I would like to play it from an actual PlayStation 2 if I can. Got a disc cleaner I'm running. unfortunately, a lot of my games that I've owned for a long time, like 10 years or more, went through a house fire. And some of them have trouble running, or they'll crash. Like I had the same thing happen with Ratchet and Clank Going Commando when I tried to play that on stream, which I still want to do. I need to get a physical copy of it again because I want a physical copy that works. Damn it. That still looks pinker than it should. Like the colors are off or something. All of this works fine. Let's see what it does. Shit. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go through all that again. Shit. See how much it costs to get. I wonder how much it costs to get a copy. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Buy it now. US only. Okay. A complete in-box copy really isn't that expensive. That's good to know. Oh, fuck. I meant to reset it, not turn it off. Damn it. Again. Well, it's... Damn it. Please work. It's not gonna work, is it? Damn it. Shit! Damn it. Shit. This isn't gonna work. I'm just gonna have to stop and... resort to one more thing. Try one more thing, see if I can't get it to work. Trying a different, more extreme disc cleaner. Hand crank one. We'll see if this helps at all. One more time through this one. Well, that's probably loud in the mic. Sorry. Jeez. That hand crank one does a deeper scrub of the surface of the disc to try to clean it. It's supposed to be better for cleaning out like scratches and things. See what it does now. Still reads it. That's a good sign. No, really. Boot the disc. No, 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 no. Cancel. It froze up faster this time. Oh! Oh, it worked!
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone.
My man, you want to You need to do something about those sheets. You carved weird things into your arm. Holy shit. Oh, okay, it worked.
It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my head. Feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it.
That sounds incredibly painful.
The sheets are full of blood. I can't go back to bed. I'm not tired anyway.
Yeah,
There's
that'll
no
fix it.
blood, in case anyone comes in the room. I'll change their sheets later. Thus spoke Zarathustra by Nietzsche. I've read it so many times I know half of it by heart.
Come on. Why? Dude, it's 14 degrees outside. Close your damn window. We'll deal with that later. Anything over here?
My parents, Marcus, and me, before the accident.
Okay, so picking that up stressed him out. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Computer? Video game. Video game notch up new victims. Investigators into the carnage at the Chicago High School have made significant progress in the last few days. Several dozens of violent video games were found in the rooms of at least 2 adolescent killers. The investigators are in no doubt about a link to the killings. These video games are extremely violent, easily influenced. Adolescents try to reproduce the same scenes in life. How many of you have played Manhunt and gone out and tried to murder someone? I know I haven't. A policeman reported to have said several associations have already announced that they are going to demand a law forbidding all video games for players under the age of 18. Responsibility of the arms dealer who sold them the weapons in question. The problem is not availability of weapons, declared spokesperson for the National Gun Owner Syndicate. Every American citizen has the right to buy and bear arms. The real problem in those video games. It's neither. They are a veritable threat to our youth. A mass cold air coming down from Canada will cause a new drop in temperature all over the country. Further snowfalls are expected, particular abundant quantities in the east and central of the country, over the next 48 hours, with depths of up to 8 inches. That is a shit ton of snow. On the east coast, the cold air should spread progressively to the center and west of the country, accompanied by high winds and scattered hailstorms and showers. Frost may be expected to appear during the night. Drivers are asked to be particularly careful. Pakistan, the ultimatum ends today. The ultimatum delivered to the new Pakistani government ends today at 1700. Yesterday, the Islamabad new president announced a crowd of over 200,000 people that he has no intention of standing down. He again accused the American government of trying to acquire control oil fields recently discovered in the region of Gilgit in the northern part of the country. John Ackerman, the American president, highlighted the importance of democracy regimes in Pakistan in interest of the American security. How did our security get over in Pakistan, Mr. President? The American troops are on standby on the frontier, and 5 aircraft carriers have been stationed off the coast of Pakistan for several weeks. He announced he has determined not to let atomic weapons fall into the hands of fundamentalists. Okay. Get up. What the fuck is happening?
New York police, please open the door.
Hey, what's that? Stay where you are and put your hands in the air.
These images in my head. I must be losing my mind.
Try to find a bathroom to wash up. Get the phone.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
Alright, so you go to the park. Okay. Bathroom? Shower. Okay, let's wash up in the shower. Get out of the shower. So where was the shit we were wearing last night? Take a whiz. Bleed the snake. Oh, he's got a pull chain. Bandage up your arms. There we go. At least we'll go get dressed after this. Okay, so that's where. Jeez, Gabe.
New York police, please open the door.
The police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Shit,
Just
I
a
didn't
minute,
have
I'm
enough time.
coming.
Go out the door, Lucas. Where is the... Let's put this in the wash. Okay, do I have enough time to get dressed first? Let's try. Okay. Get dressed and then we'll go talk to the policeman. Come on. So let's close that. Open the door. And go to the front door, which is here? Open the door, damn it. What the fuck? Why? Why can't I open the door? And why is the music fucking up? Why is the music fucking up? It wouldn't let me open the door for the policeman.
New York police, please open the door.
The police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming.
I can't find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
Sir, this is the New York police. I must insist that you open this door immediately.
I'm working on it, bud. Okay, so that should be good.
If you do not open the door right right now, I will be forced to
Just a
knock
second.
it down.
I'm looking for the keys.
Looking for the fucking... keys?
This is your last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it
Oh, there they are.
down.
Why can't... No, that's not it. Ah! No? Damn it!
Don't move.
And that's how my story ends.
Oh, shit, I didn't get it done fast enough. At least I know where the fucking key is now. Why do you need the key from inside the apartment? That don't make sense.
New York police, please open the door.
The police. They know. They've come to
Not
arrest
what I
me.
meant to do. I meant to...
Police, open up.
Just a minute. I'm coming.
I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
Sir, this is the New York police. I must insist that you open this door immediately.
Okay, hide that there. It needs to be washed anyway. Keys. Keys. Key.
If you do not open the door right now, I will be forced to knock it down.
No, not that one.
This is your last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it down.
Open the door, Lucas.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Yelling? No, there must be some mistake. I'm alone here, and I was sleeping.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Whatever. Go ahead.
Did I get everything?
What happened to your wrist, sir?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a stupid accident.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
Apparently, yeah. Okay, suspicion went back down. Good.
Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
Yeah,
I understand.
I hear
Come on,
that.
Mr. Kane.
Okay. Fridge. Let's have some milk. Not even gonna pour it in a glass. Hey, milk is good for de-stressing him. Duck soup? What the fuck? What the fuck is bonus +5? Oh, okay. Doing dishes. Oh, he's not doing dishes. He's drinking water. I thought he was getting coffee. These controls are so weird.
I'm in no condition. My forearms still hurt.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Close that. Why are your windows open when it's ass-numbing cold anyway? Theory of a dead man. If I play that, we're gonna get copyright claimed.
Massacre in East End restaurant. An especially horrible murder was committed last night in the restroom of a local restaurant. The killer is a man in his 30s of average height with brown hair. Police are already searching for the man and will be releasing a composite sketch in the next few days.
Okay. Put that back down. Is this his room? Yeah, this is his room. Okay.
Hey, you're listening to KWN 605, and it's now time for the Weather Flash with Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Peter. My advice for today is dress very warmly before setting foot outside. It was extremely cold last night, and in some places the snow has turned into sheets of...
Okay, it's ass-numbing cold outside. Okay. What, is that something? Oh, I thought there was an item on the ground there I could get. Okay, closet. Get dressed. And closet. Keep having that vision every time I'm in this room. Let's see if we could play that guitar wherever that guitar is.
After what happened last night, I'm not really in the mood to play the guitar.
Okay, so no playing the guitar for now. Alright, I guess we're ready to go then. Nothing. Go back to the choice game. There we go. He's supposed to meet his brother at the park. Let's go to the police station first, though. I assume we're going to play both of these scenarios. I played as Lucas for a while. Let's play as the cop.
I've got this really bad habit for a cop. Once I start working on a case...
14 degrees. Jesus Christ, that's cold.
I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep all night. Something's bothering me about this murder, but I just can't seem to put my finger on what it is.
You know, in a lot of areas, this game is what's called Fahrenheit. Which is weird because... Isn't Quantic Dreams a fridge developer? They don't use Fahrenheit. I'm going to look that up real quick. Quantic Dream. Yeah, they're French, so weird that they would call it Fahrenheit. You know what I mean? Hello. Can I talk to you? No? To talk to you?
Hi, Carla. How you doing today?
Hi, Doug. Not too bad. Is Tyler here yet?
No, not I know of.
So, ready for that big retirement?
Working on it.
You got no nothing? Nothing? Anything over here? You guys have no idea just how weird these walking controls are. It's not quite tank controls or something, but boy, when it mixed with the camera angles, it is hard to get her to go where you want her to go.
Tyler is still not here. I'd better try to give him a ring.
Oh, I found another thing. Cool. Okay. Am I supposed to go upstairs or in that room over there? Game, I cannot see anything from that camera angle. What are you doing?
Door leading to the basement. I have no business down there right now.
Okay, so I am supposed to go up the stairs. That's what that means. Game! Work with me! Okay, that's roped off. What about this side? That's roped off too. Okay, let's just enter one of the doors. Anything else I can interact? Okay, I can interact with that. Yeah, drink some coffee. Won't go from stressed to tense. And I assume this is the door on the other side. Yep, that's what that is. Okay. I don't want to be sure.
Nobody here.
What about here?
Hi, Carla. How are you?
Let's go.
Nobody here.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There. Oh, I guess you did want to talk. Whatever. What about you? You want to talk?
Nobody here.
I might as well just keep checking them.
Nobody here.
Hi, Carla.
Oh, you want to talk?
Nobody here.
Hey, Carla, can you tell your partner to pay me back that $100 he owes me? I've been waiting 6 months for it now.
Can't help you there, Jeffrey. Talk to him about it.
He's been avoiding me like the plague. Plus, you know, you're the only one he listens to.
Catch you later, Jeffrey.
Nobody here?
Nobody here.
Guess you don't want to talk.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Carla. Sleep well?
Sleep's a waste of time. I'll have plenty of time to sleep when I'm dead.
That's our Carla.
Captain Jones hasn't come in yet. I'll catch him later.
Boy, there's all kinds of doors you could knock on.
Nobody here.
And there's nobody
Hello,
at any of
Inspector.
them. Is that all?
Nobody here. Nobody here.
Okay, and I already did those two. Okay. Let's see if we can't interact with any of the cops or nothing. No. No. I checked you earlier. Nothing there. No. No more talking to Jeffrey. I guess she probably just doesn't want to. Alright, let's go into our office.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Garrett.
Or not.
Oh, wait, Carla. I got some results back on the tests we did for that restaurant murder.
Great. As soon as Tyler gets here, we'll come and see you.
Okay, I'll be at my desk all morning.
Okay, enter her office for real.
Tyler hates it when anyone touches his stuff.
So let's not touch his stuff.
Tyler still hasn't gotten rid of this basketball. Funny, I thought I'd been pretty clear.
Maybe he likes the basketball. It's his part of the office, Carla. What's this? Okay, another 5 bonus card. I don't know what that does for me. Computer. Let's check that out. Mail. Valium. From Valium for Less. Such cheap Valium. Up to 60% reduction on Valium when you order online today. Receive more than 300 types of tranquilizers delivered to your door in less than 24 hours wherever you live. If you're stressed out on life, act now. Hi. From Tommy. Hi, Carla. I'm sorry I wasn't able to give you any news for a while. I've been busy with my job. I'll drop by your place as soon as I can and tell you about my latest adventures. Lots of kisses, Tommy.
It's all happened before. Kirsten. What's that supposed to mean?
Good question. But who's Kirsten? New York municipal election. Donatello embarrassed by rise in crime. It's New York. Crime is always on the rise and shit, isn't it? The rise in crime has become a serious handicap for Mayor Marco Donatello's team in race to investiture. In the last 2 years, crime rates in New York have risen 50%, the highest figures in the last 30 years. In a press conference yesterday, Marco Donatello pointed out that a similar rise had taken place in all the major cities of the country, and that it was caused by an increasing social inequity. However, the mayor promises that the results of his security policy would be noticeable by the end of his mandate. Within less than 3 months before the elections, voters will soon be able to decide whether Donatello's policies are capable of solving New York's insecurity problems. A mass cold front coming down from Canada will cause a new drop in temperatures over the country. Further snowfalls are expected, particularly abundant quantities in the east and central of the country over the next 48 hours, with depths up to 8 inches in the east coast. That is a shit ton of snow. The cold air should spread progressively to the center of the west of the country, accompanied by high winds and scattered hailstone showers. Frost may be expected to appear during the night. Drivers are asked to be particularly careful. The ultimatum delivered to the new Pakistani government ends today at 1700 hours. Yesterday, the new president announced that to a crowd of more than 2,000 people that he had no intentions of standing down. He again accused the American government of trying to acquire control of oil fields recently discovered in the region of Gilgit, the northern part of the country. John Ackerman, the American president, highlighted the importance of democratic regime in Pakistan in the interest of the American security. Again, how does security fucking get to Afghanistan? American troops are on standby at the frontier. The 5 aircraft carriers have been stationed off the coast of Pakistan for several weeks. He announced he is determined not to let atomic weapons fall into the hands of fundamentalists. No injury. Call Tyler.
Yeah?
Know what time it is?
Oh, shit.
Get a move on. The waitress is coming this morning to flesh out the composite on the killer.
I'm on my way.
Oh, turn the light on and off. Okay. Don't suppose there's gonna be anything in there. Ain't gonna be nothing new here. Nothing to interact with there or there. Oh, but we can switch to Tyler. I just now saw that. Tyler's apartment. Bro, you aren't even under the fucking covers. You know how cold it is outside?
Stay a little longer.
Sorry, babe, but I really gotta go.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay, I'll grab a shower, get dressed, and I'm out of here.
Okay, so there's the... I wasn't even looking for the bathroom, but... No. Let's look in the mirror.
Hey, you're a good-looking guy, you know that?
There you go. Being a little vain. Alright. Oh, I've got another 10 bonus points. Cool. 5 points to health for taking a piss. Okay, let's see about washing hands. Guess not. Shower then. Because you wash your hands in the shower. For sure. Alright. Exit the bathroom. Get dressed. Hopefully that's nice and warm, bro, because it's cold.
It's broad daylight outside. I think I'm a little early.
Are you?
A statuette of Socks, one of the characters in my favorite video game.
Hell yeah, Tyler's a gamer. Okay, let's look at yourself. Out in the apartment.
Oh, Sam looks like she's sulking. And I know what's bothering her.
Probably a job keeping you, busy and shit.
Go back to bed, Sam. You're gonna catch a death of cold like that.
I'm not cold.
Oh, look, Sam, please don't start. I got no intention of dying today.
I'm sick of living in fear like this. Every morning I'm terrified that something's gonna happen to you.
Oh, listen, Sam, do we have to do this again? We've gone over this 1,000 times. I work hard to get where I am. I'm not gonna throw it all away just because you're worried about it.
Nothing's gonna happen to me, Sam. I'm just a cop like thousands of others.
I don't like it when you're aggressive, Tyler. I'm worried about you because I love you. I just don't want anything to happen to you, that's all. My dream is to have a normal life, like everybody else has. We could go into business with my parents in Florida and start over.
I'm not ready for a normal life yet, Sam. Right now, I belong here. You need to try to accept me for what I am, and what I choose to do.
Being a policeman's important, Sam. Okay, nothing. Let's, there is... Man, look at his fucking couch. Holy shit, bro. Okay, let's grab coat. There we go. Yeah. Get your girl before you leave.
I love you, Tyler.
You ain't gonna say it back? Funk. Yeah.
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carla's looking for you.
Yeah, I know. So, you ready for retirement, man?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Working on retiring? You wanna talk? You wanna talk?
Let it crawl.
Nobody wanna talk? Anything up here? No? No? Okay. What about you? You want to talk? No? Thanks. Examine paper? You? No.
I'm already late. Boy, you're making things worse by wandering around the basement.
Once again, the music's kind of drowning out his talk.
Let it crawl.
The game takes a little while to start getting weird, and when it starts getting weird, it just gets weirder and weirder and weirder and more out there. Nope. Nope. Y'all got anything to say to me?
What's going on? Crawl.
No, you don't.
Hey, Tyler.
What's up, Frank?
Hi, Tyler.
So now that I'm standing here, you don't want to talk. I see how it is.
Hey, Tyler.
Oh,
what
so
do
now you
know?
want to talk.
Just the guy I was looking for.
Oh, shit.
you remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as possible. Like maybe now, for example?
Jeffrey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I got no more money. I gave it all to charity in an effort to make the world a better place for you and for me.
That's real funny, Tyler. Now give me my $100 before I get really pissed.
Yo, let me make you a deal. I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right then. But if you lose, we cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes.
All right. So he didn't want to talk when I was standing there next to him, but I approached the office and then he wanted to talk. Okay, game. What the fuck was that camera angle? Alright, let's go to the office.
The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
Alright, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Alright, let's hang the coat up. There we go. Oh, he's got a basket too. I didn't even see that. So, do we have time to check things? The other side of his desk. Okay. So the only option he's got is computer. Let's check that real quick. Pleasure. Penis enlarger. Gain up to 5 inches. Sheer pleasure. Results guaranteed. Y weight. Free estimate from wantabiggerd.com. Millionaires already infected. Guns already infected. Install attachment file to prevent infection from system. Your friends at Quantic Dream Software. Tyler, I'm sorry. Carl this morning. I'm so scared that something might happen to you. I love you, Sam. Okay. Life sentence for 200 peer-to-peer pirates. No surprise on the case opposing recording companies for peer-to-peer pirates. The Los Angeles court announced life sentence for the 200 pirates convicted of illegal downloading MP3 music files from peer-to-peer site. Yet again, the court pointed out 3 pirates are common criminals and deserve no particular leniency. The recording companies announced that they were satisfied with the verdict. Nearly 60-inch snowfall in Michigan yesterday, paralyzing many roads, causing 11 deaths on road accidents. As White Mountains in New Hampshire, 2 campers were found frozen to death. Rest in peace. In Ohio, nearly 200 trucks are still stuck on the side of the road following snowstorms that started last night. After a slight let up near the day, the situation should continue to worsen over the next few days. Drivers recommend to avoid long journeys until the end of the week. Chinese preoccupied by the situation in Pakistan. Chinese leader Li Huan has announced that he is extremely preoccupied by the current situation in Pakistan. He added, the Pakistanis have elected their new president democratically, and no foreign power had the right to question their choice. A non-democratic nation calling another non-democratic nation democratic. We all never trust a commie. He also said that China would respond to American intervention in any of Chinese neighboring countries. An unofficial source has reported the mobilization of 500,000 Chinese troops at the Sino-Pakistani border. Alright. Okay. Let's go with her to this thing. Y'all. What about you? What about you? What about you?
Hey, Tyler, what's new?
No. There we go.
So, what do you want to start with?
Did you find anything on the coffee cup?
The only prints we found belonged to the waitress.
That's impossible, man. That cup was half empty. Somebody must have drank it. What did you find on the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They matched those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was definitely at that table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
Blood in the stall?
What about the pool of blood in the stall?
You're not going to believe this. The blood wasn't from the victim. It was from the killer.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
I have absolutely no idea.
Were there any prints on the book that was under the table?
Yep, and they matched the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it. So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the stall. The victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Yeah.
Why not? You get clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation, Garrett.
To each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks for your help, Garrett. See you later.
Oh, yeah, the reason why is going to get
So,
wild.
what do we
later
do
on.
now?
You go take care of the composite. I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay. Catch you later.
The park.
When Marcus and I
14
were
degrees.
kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess.
Alright, I'm going to call it here. We're going to stop here for now. 2 hours are up anyway, so if you stop by and watch, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be able to, I don't know. I'm going to be doing more Stray soon, so you guys can look forward to that. Talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.